The Adventures of Karl LaFong.
You have been searching the universe for 6,000 years in search of a king to lead their people in the victorious conquest against the barbarians from Nar. Having been in suspended animation for the past 4,000 years, the automatic pilot is about to wake them up. They have just come within range of Earth, and the royalty sniffer Snuff has been showing signs of having found one on this planet. Switching to Earth, movies in California to be exact. We see who Snuff has sniffed out to become king of the people of Well. He is really an unlikely choice. His name, Karl LaFong. Wake up, Snuff has found him.
What time is it?
1975.
DC or AD?
AD, now get out, let's get busy.
Okay, let me brush up.
An unlikely sort of candy, but what was it Snuff really smelled? You be the judge.
Iliwawakama, Tazulea, Trinakore.
What do you think?
I think you're afraid to go down there and get our key.
Well, it's not an everyday occurrence, you know. Going down to such a primitive planet and taking one of these people, that's not says, as a king.
Alright then, who do you want to be disguised as? J. Edgar?
That's the FBI. Try William Colby.
So they change form into typical CIA men.
How do I look? What?
I think you have on the wrong costume too. Meanwhile, let's take a look again on Karl, the king, so unsuspecting of the events that are about to unfold, while he quietly eats his breakfast.
Bilir Kalasist, no Manakraka, San Hey.
After finding the correct disguise, well, transport down to Earth. So California to be exact, bringing about Snuff to sniff out their king. They wonder aimlessly at first because of other smells, but Snuff latches on strongly that he's alone. I still think you have on the wrong disguise. Suddenly they come upon a small shack.
Can this be where our king has been forced to reside?
Disgusting, isn't it?
He will be so glad to be our king. I can see it now.
Okay, we have got to do this right. If we blow it, our people will never let us come back home. So after they tied Snuff up so he wouldn't run away, they quietly began to examine the shack. Into the window, but all he could see were two big bloodshot eyes staring back at him in a most peculiar way, as if he was aware of what was to come. Opened the door and presented the king in the splendor of an inner light, which had let Snuff sleep here. Before Karl knew it, he was thousands of miles away in space. But then again, he always had been in his own mind, away from his humble home near Riso, California 95002, a small township near Akron State University.
Hey man, I'm freaking out. I need a massage.
What's a massage?
I don't know. We are not equipped for that.
Just take me back home. It will only take 20 minutes. I'll come with you anywhere you want me to.
Is that wise?
What's the worst that could happen? So the intrepid travelers complied and whisked Karl back home.
Don't take too long. We've got to be back in 5,000 years.
Don't worry man, it's just around the corner.
I got a bad feeling about this. Once upon a time, in the big city, there was an aspiring hippie named Karl LaFong.
Peace love dub, water beds and light shows. Whoa, free massage today. Woohoo.
Taking quick action, he opens the door and looks in. Catching a glimpse of a booty, he knew he must be in the right place.
You're next, baby.
Karl hurried into the massage room. He only had 15 minutes before he had to rendezvous with Mountain. As he began to strip, he noticed a funny feeling growing inside. Suddenly her face began to change. She was human. Karl heard a hideous cry, and then he passed out. When Karl woke up, he felt something. He wondered what was going on, and looked out the nearest window.
I'm back in outer space. I didn't even get my massage.
That's right, outer space. Karl was on his way to Nar, a planet of unknown pleasures and mysteries. What are these unknown pleasures and mysteries? Stay tuned.
Is it 420 yet?
Meanwhile, while to desperately search for their king,
Hey boys, is the circus in town?
I've looked everywhere. I've looked in the back. I've looked in all the other rooms. He's nowhere to be found.
wait, look here. Snuff is onto something. Oh no, it was the aliens.
Oh no, that isn't good. Well, we know what they're going to do with him
This
now.
is unacceptable, I say. We need to hurry. Let's get back to the ship. The Narian ship. This Leviathan is a formidable vessel. It is larger on the inside than it appears to look from the outside. Let's take a look inside to see what is in store for our luckless abductee. The last time we saw Karl, he was abducted by the evil Narians. They had seduced him with the promise of unknown pleasures and mysteries.
I wonder what these pleasures and mysteries are.
Wouldn't you like to know, Karl? Well, just then, one of the aliens came into the room.
Hey man, what happened to my massage?
Prepare to exit the vessel. We are almost home.
Home? What do you mean home? Home is near Agnew State University.
We are 32 million miles from Nar. Get ready to disembark.
Wow, how fast are we going anyway? Nar, They warned me about you guys.
Just then, the alien disappeared. Karl was at his wit's end. Karl searched for an exit, but the room was sealed. He was bewildered, hungry and scared. Where was he headed? Why him? So many questions and no answers. Karl was led down a precarious path by one of the aliens. He seemed to be nowhere, yet everywhere, at the same time.
Man, this is trippy.
You need to watch your step. It is all an illusion. Karl then finds himself in the most peculiar place.
Wow, man. This is groovy. Is this the kitchen? I got the munchies, man.
We will offer you sustenance soon. This machine will transport you down to the planet Nar. There, all your desires will be met.
Far out.
The Narian system. The two moons of Nar orbit the planet with a quickness that affects life on Nar in many ways. The people of Nar have evolved over time to adapt to these conditions, but a newcomer, such as our intrepid subject, needs time to assimilate. Little did Karl know, on the planet Nar, the people who live there defecated marijuana, with the paperwork around it already. That's not all. They also urinated 80% content vodka. The orange juice was not available. Oddly enough, the toilets looked like liquor bottles and ashtrays. Karl spent all of his waking hours trying to dispose of the Narian waste products, but he was only one person.
This is good shit, man. But I need some help.
2 weeks later, he passed out. Will want to ever find their king, Karl. They are in pursuit, but the Narian system is vast, and Karl could have been taken to any one of many whole worlds within that system. There are 5 known species of Narians, and Karl could have been abducted by any one of them for a number of reasons. Only Snop is sensitive enough to find the proper world, but they must come within 5 billion miles in order for Snop to effectively sense Karl's aroma. Of course, the Narians could have taken Karl to a planet other than a whole world. One two must make a decision fast about where they will begin.